Eden Prime. Let's not go back there. Hades Gamma. Voyager Cluster. Armstrong Nebula. Kepler Verge. I'll go through. What's that? Walking Eater. Wait. Yeah, let's go to Noveria. Pax. Strenuous. Pax. Svarog. Morada. Vedes. Noveria. A small, frozen terrestrial world, barely habitable by conventional definitions, is privately chartered by the Noveria Development Corporation, who lease out labs to perform research too dangerous or controversial to be performed elsewhere. Given Noveria's unique situation, it's the source of many wild conspiracy theories. Yeah, it's a bit smaller than the Earth. I'm sure if it's slightly... Let's see, is that about 0.81? Yeah, the radius is about 0.8 of Earth's, so yeah, it's the same density.
Approach control, this is the SSV Normandy, requesting a vector and a berth.
Normandy, your arrival was not scheduled. Our defense grid is armed and tracking you. State your business.
Citadel business. We got a Council Spectre aboard.
Landing access granted. Normandy. Be advised, we will be confirming identification on arrival. If confirmation cannot be established, your vessel will be impounded.
They don't sound very happy.
Fun bunch. I think I'll take my next leave here.
Right. Navigator Presley, let's have a word with you first.
If anyone has to take over for Captain Anderson, I'm glad it's you. I'm not sure about having non-humans on our ship, though.
They're on our side. Come on.
We're all on the same team here, Presley.
With all due respect, ma'am, that's what they said about Nihilus. Look how that turned out.
You doubt it?
I'm in charge here, Presley. I decide if we have non-humans on this vessel.
Yes, ma'am. Understood, ma'am.
Let's head off before you annoy me. Right, so... where do we go there? Airlock. Heat load monitor. That's the airlock. Throw it out of the airlock. Let's bring Gaiden. If we've got attack and combat strength, we've got Garrus. But I kinda want to bring Rex. Let's bring Rex. I like having Rex on.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Well, this is strangely empty.
That's far enough.
We're not here to cause problems.
This is an unscheduled arrival. I need your credentials.
You first.
We're the law here. Show some respect.
I'm Captain Maiko Matsuo, Ilanis Risk Control Services.
I'm a Spectre. My name is Shepard.
Load of horse crap, man.
We will need to confirm that. Also, I must advise you that firearms are not permitted on Noveria. Sergeant Sterling, secure their weapons.
Don't try it.
Easy.
Let's not start a fight.
Why not?
Captain Matsuo, stand down! We confirmed their identity. Spectres are authorized to carry weapons here, Captain.
You may proceed, Spectre. I hope the rest of your visit will be less confrontational.
Hello,
Parasini-san will meet you upstairs.
welcome.
Behave yourself.
Oh, I can't do that from directly in front of you. So,
Get out of here.
I'm sure Parasini-san will answer any questions you have.
right then. Why, hello. How is your leaning there, looking terrified?
Detectors, don't mind the alarms. I am Gianna Parasini, assistant to Administrator Ananias. We apologize for the incident in the docking bay.
I appreciate your help.
You're welcome. You understand our security chief was only doing her job. One of my duties is orientation of new arrivals. Do you have any questions?
Pretty heavy security for such a small port.
The executive board does everything in its power to protect the privacy of our client corporations.
We have to step on toes.
I can't have my investigation hampered.
Tread lightly. The board can bury you in litigation. You'd need an Asari lawyer to see the case through.
Has anyone unusual passed through here recently?
Unusual? An Asari matriarch passed through a few days ago. Lady Benezia.
Saren's right hand? She's here?
Can I speak with her?
Benezia left for the Peak 15 research complex days ago. To the best of my knowledge, she's still there.
Got the
Could you tell me how to
directions.
get there?
You'll need to ask Administrator Ananias for clearance to leave this port.
Where can I find the administrator?
His office is on the main level, left at the top of the elevator.
Well,
Understood.
let's move on.
Can we go in now?
Of course. If you need any help, you can ask me at the Administrator's office.
Commander, maybe we should tell Liara that her mother's here. Or bring her along. Maybe she can reason with Benezia.
That is an idea. Is there a way that I can swap party here? Yep, that's not what I was after, but hey. Let's go back onto Normandy and back out. Nope, it's next one along. Next one along. Keep walking, Rose. Keep walking.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress. Decontamination in progress. Decontamination in progress.
Mighty Normandy, the shepherd doesn't fly, because Joker does.
Decontamination
Almost
in
got,
progress.
almost got my facts wrong.
Logged. The commanding officer is aboard. XO Presley stands relieved.
Thank God Shepard's back. Caden and Liara. So much biotic.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere.
Let's go potentially Liara, unique gear. Armor. Is that one any better? Yeah, we can go for that one. What pistols have we? Yeah, let's go for that one. Right. That'll do it, I think.
Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. XO Presley has the deck.
You did a sensible thing and slapped her after you freed her from the bubble trap. So many people forgetting about Liara and going to pick her up. No, not I. Not I. I heard the name and remembered that Liara was a squad member. And went to pick up said squad member. Weapons beeps. Nope, okay.
Welcome to Port Hanshan, the galaxy's most respected site for independent scientific research and development. For your own safety and to protect the privacy of others, you are required to obey any directions given by our security personnel. If you have questions or concerns, our friendly administrative staff is always available. Thank you, and enjoy your stay.
Oh, I'm sure I will enjoy it. I'm sure I shall, indeed. Businesswoman.
The managers warned us about you.
Oh, did she? Something is indeed fishy. Is that a shop?
This one offers greetings. You are the Spectre that visits Port Hanshan.
News travels fast here.
Indeed, esteemed Spectre. Your arrival was not greeted with any joy by the companies here. This one has a burden that you could ease. If an arrangement could be made, it would compensate you. This one has procured a special item for a customer. The item is not permitted within the station, but you could bring it through customs.
You want me to use my status to smuggle for you?
That is not inaccurate.
I won't carry anything if I don't know what it is.
This one must be discreet. Rest assured, the contents pose no threat to anyone within this port.
I want to know where this package is going.
This one's customer prefers to remain anonymous.
No, I can't.
Deniability. He's not stupid then. Good.
This one is humbly grateful that the Spectre understands. Are you gracious enough to perform the task for this one?
Yeah, I'm here to show up.
Maybe later. Right now, I need supplies.
Of course. This one apologizes for inconveniencing you.
Upgrades.
Has the other reconsidered this one's plea for aid?
Maybe later. Right now, I need supplies.
Of course. This one apologizes for inconveniencing you.
Alright then. A license it is. Oh, that is accept rather than keep pressing that to buy that. Don't have enough credits for that.
I'm on duty, Spectre. I shouldn't be talking to you.
Yep, I remember the tip about the licenses. There wasn't a second license in there, was there? More loading. I hear music. Is it time for Shepard's legendary dancing skills?
Excuse me, I need a moment of your time. Do not be fooled by these civilized surroundings.
The male human at the hotel bar? He's a sales rep for Binary Helix. His name is Rafael Vargas. I need you to speak with him.
Do you know who I am?
Everyone here knows who you are, Dullstone. That makes you ideal for my job. You are a known quantity, or so Vargas will think. He will assume you are here to investigate his company's dirty laundry. That will distract him from my real intentions.
I think Hannah had two. I'll come back to him then.
I don't know anything about Binary Helix. What would I talk to Vargas about?
I represent the Aramali City Council on Thessia. Our town is known for its biotic amp crafters.
What's your interest in Binary Helix? They do genetics work.
Much of BH's work relates to biotics. There are rumors that the Noveria branch has flown in Asari biotics. Powerful ones. Commandos, to be specific. We want to assess any potential risk to Asari copyrights. You will present yourself as a buyer, on behalf of the Spectres or the Alliance. Discuss their military enhancement programs. Your real objective will be to distract him. I will give you a device that will crack into his personal wireless network. It will upload a variety of monitoring viruses. They will infiltrate Binary Helix when he logs onto their intranet.
What's in it for me?
Money, of course. I would be well paid for this. So would you. 500 credits.
That is, not very many credits, is it? Or is it a lot? So many shifty things going on. Yeah, I am kind of tempted to do this one actually. Just trying to work out 500 credits. Is that going to be worth it? If this is Garrick, I'll try and work it up to about 700 credits.
Interesting plan. I'm in.
Excellent. Here's the cracking device. You will know it is done when it beeps. I've assembled a dossier on Vargas. If you would like, I could brief you on his behavior patterns.
Tell me what you know about Vargas.
He is impatient with those who waste his time. I tried to get him distracted and off topic. He concluded I was not interested in his company's services. I noticed he has a tell. When a topic makes him nervous or uncomfortable, he has a tendency to rub the back of his neck. If you see that, press him on the subject. It may distract him enough to keep him talking.
Tis I quit.
Tell me what you know about Vargas.
He is impatient.
She's gonna really
If you
blast
see
him.
that, press him on the subject. It may distract him enough to keep him talking.
I'll go see him now.
I hope to hear from you soon.
Afternoon. Sit down, have a drink. What can I do for you?
Who might you be?
Lorik Keene. For the moment, I am the manager of the Synthetic Insights Office.
For the moment?
Mr. Analeas closed my office. He claims to be investigating reports of my corruption. The administrator is an interesting man. He's become quite wealthy since he took direct control of rents.
I sense a connection there.
Indeed. I acquired evidence of Analeas' actions. His hired goons are ransacking my office to find it. I suspect your goal lies outside this port. Mr. Analeas would be disinclined to let you wander. If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage pass, as well as a sum of credits.
You have a plan?
I do. However, there is one other... What is that charming human expression? Fly in the lotion? Violence against Mr. Analeas' thugs may be necessary. He has members of Han Shan's security team searching my offices. He's paying them under the table. Miss Matsuo is unaware of their outside employment.
If I have to kill the guards, I'm afraid I can't help you. There's still the law around here.
True enough, though I hasten to point out that Ms. Matsuo disapproves of outside contracting. If you change your mind, I will remain here. I see no other options at present. Back again. What can this old Turian do for you today?
I've been thinking over your difficulties with Analeas.
Indeed.
So if I help you, you'll help me.
Yes. You need to get into the garage. If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage pass, as well as a sum of credits.
You have a plan?
I do. However, there is one... Violence against Mr. He's paying them under the table. Miss Matsuo is unaware of their outside employment.
I'll focus on trying to get your evidence. If I'm lucky, I won't have to fight anyone.
Excellent. Here is my pass into our offices. It will activate the elevator. The evidence is on my office computer. This OSD contains an encryption key to access it. Slide it into the drive and it will auto-execute. Oh, and do try to keep bloodstains off the carpets, would you?
I can't promise that.
What sort of office?
Good. I don't think I'm supposed to.
You're the Spectre, right? Management told us not to talk to you.
Can I help you?
Mr. Vargas? Commander Shepard, Systems Alliance Military. I understand you work for Binary Helix.
That's correct. Rafael Vargas, sales. Were you interested in our services?
It's customary to perform minor genetic upgrades on enlistment. I've been assigned to see what BH has to offer.
It was my understanding that the Alliance contracted to Mars Gene for its enhancement programs.
I'm sure you know that we pass a new budget every fiscal year. If it delivers a better soldier, contracts can change.
A sound business practice. Excuse my hesitation, I've never heard a government accused of good business sense. First, the boilerplate disclaimer. No genetic enhancement is guaranteed to take. We can maximize the odds, but every strand of DNA is unique. Our patented techniques can provide an 8% improvement in adrenal response, 12% faster clotting, and a measurable decrease in ZG muscle degeneracy.
Is it possible to deaden pain somehow?
What? Why, we could try to make the skin insensate, I suppose. Full body numbness, atrophy out all the nerve clusters, you'd still feel internal injuries. But that's dangerously close to genetic engineering, Shepard. The laws only allow improvement of natural functions. We can't add or remove. I can get you those improvements for 30K credits per head. For a bulk order, I can work in a sensory enhancement package. Guaranteed 20/15 vision and hearing from 12 to 22,000 hertz.
I'll make sure that's in my report. The bean counters back at HQ can figure out the details, you know what I'm saying?
I'm beginning to. It's obvious you have no knowledge of genetics, which makes it highly unlikely you were sent by the Alliance.
Maybe I'm personally interested. Ever consider that?
Then you should go to a gene clinic somewhere. I handle corporate accounts worth millions of credits. Good day, Commander.
Yeah, he didn't buy it.
Any results?
He figured out what I was up to and left.
Unfortunate, but I cannot blame you for sharing my lack of success. We'll need to find another avenue to access Binary Helix.
I wish I could have been more help.
Not to worry. I will get what I want in the end. Good day, Spectre.
Ah, well. Anything around here? Nope. Okie dokie. Back around here. Need the red and blue options. Yep, that's what I was thinking. I haven't gone Paragon or Renegade enough. That's the shop. Elevator to Synthetic Insights. Hello, you have a name.
Spectre, right?
Yeah, that's me.
I used to be a military tech. Except for my ego's people, everyone's too corporate here. They just sit around sipping expensive water. So what can I do for you today?
What do you do here?
I'm the chief mechanic for Hanshan. Just call me Lee. Humans have a problem saying my full name. Got a team of 12 under me, keeping the shuttles coming and going.
You seem like you have an ear to the ground. What's happening around here?
There's the problems up on Peak 15. Synthetics Insights was shut down by Anoleus, and the Matriarch came through.
How can I get into the garage?
You need a pass. You can get one from Ananias or the managers, if you can polish enough gizzard.
Maybe you could let me borrow yours?
Sure. If I wanted to lose my job and get sued into the next spiral arm. Security tracks card use.
I have to go.
You need anything, I'll be here.
I like that Turian. He's a friendly Turian. Going up, flying in the air. From upwards. And off.
Freeze! Hanshan security. This office is sealed.
Lorik Keene gave me a pass in.
Keene? Are you working for him? He's under investigation.
I'm going in there and I don't want to hurt you. Why don't you just go? We'll pretend this never happened.
You want to cause trouble?
Oh, hello. I did not see you lot there. Shotguns have a bit of a longer range than I thought. Well, I completely failed the shotgun there. Liara's just take a little nap. Enjoy your flight. You've been flying with OJ Airlines. Another on-time landing.
It's nothing serious.
Right. I've downloaded the evidence. Just waiting for more people to show up. Hello.
I don't think you're supposed to be in here, Shepard.
You have me at a disadvantage, Miss...
Oh, now you're gonna show some respect? I'm Sergeant Kyra Sterling, Ilanis Risk Control Services. Ananias would throw you off-world for what you did here. I won't. You know what we did to cop killers on my world?
Being a cop doesn't give you the right to break the law yourself. You accepted bribe money.
I didn't want to fight them. They fired first.
Well, I don't need a gun to rip you to pieces.
Unluckily for you, neither do I. See, I didn't. Nobody else? Or are you down there? Right. Whoa! Really? Really? That's a thing. I hate snipers in this game. Right, so how far back have I got? Oh, that's not too far back. Decryption skill too low.
I don't think you're supposed to be in here, Shepard.
You have me at a disadvantage, Miss...
Oh, now you're gonna... I'm Sergeant Annaleus for throwing...
Being a cop doesn't give you the right to break the law yourself. You accepted...
I didn't want to fight them. They fired...
Well, I don't need a gun to rip you to pieces.
What? What? What is up with the snipers here?
I don't think you're supposed to be in here, Shepard.
No, I'm not. Are you?
Oh, you selected the wrong option because I was trying to go quickly.
Being a cop doesn't give you the right to break the law yourself. You accept...
I didn't want to fight them. They fired...
You must die! I will destroy you! You must die!
Go on, go to Veed. There we go.
Take him down!
I will destroy you!
I will destroy you! I've lost shields. I will destroy you!
Up you go. What? Okay, these snipers are starting to piss me off in this game. I step out of cover for less than a second, and I get insta-killed.
I don't think you're supposed to be in here, Shepard.
You have me at a disadvantage,
Oh,
miss.
now I'm Sergeant Annaleus would throw you off world.
Being a cop doesn't give you the right to break the law yourself. You accepted bribe money.
I didn't want to fight them, they fired.
Right, is that all the people up here? In which case, we can now start trying to deal with these bloody snipers.
I will destroy you!
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is what happens if you hide.
The weather outside looks dreadful. Thank the goddess it's warm in here.
No, the weather outside is frightful, but the fire is so delightful. Seriously need to work out a good defense against these snipers. It's always them. Failed. Not gonna make it. Omnigel. Missing person report. And I leveled up. Tactical armor. Equip medium armor. How to do that thing, really? Is this the little hacking game? Which is basically, by the looks of it, just version of what game was it, Frogger?
Commander, there have been reports of noise from the Synthetic Insights office. Would you know anything about it?
It's probably Ananias' thugs ripping the place apart.
Smartass, huh? That's fine. I can work with that. Meet me at the hotel for a drink before you talk to Keen. I'll be waiting.
Right. What's that? Elevator without a view. Bah. Right, so where is... Oh, that's the destination there. Let's go for it. You can speak to that Hannah on the way. We're coming for you, jellyfish. We're gonna buy all the stuff. And hello, Solarian businessman. That's not the way to the Hannah.
Has the other reconsidered this one's plea for aid?
Maybe later. Right now, I need supplies.
Of course. This one apologizes for inconveniencing you.
Let's look at non-human armors. Light armor Quarian. Medium armor Turian. Turian. Medium armor Krogan. I can't afford that.
Has the other reconsidered this one's plea for aid?
Maybe later.
Of course. This one apologizes for inconveniencing you.
Stimpak. 9% cooldown reduction. That one could be quite good. Well, it does cost 3,000.
Has the other reconsidered this one's plea for aid?
Maybe later.
Of course. This one apologizes for inconveniencing you.
And yep, looks like I got the license majig. Lift me. There we go, Lena. Are you happy? But the marker was saying here. It lies. Again, Biden Loxy, thank you for being here. I shall see you soon. At the hotel bar, but where is the hotel bar? No, that's not what I wanted. I wanted a hotel, right? Mouse, why are you not responding? Come on, mouse, I'm twizzling right there. We go, right.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. Parasini, Noveria Internal Affairs.
Why is an internal affairs agent here?
The executive board knows about Ananias's corruption. I've been undercover for 6 months. I want you to convince Keene to testify before the board. With his evidence, this planet can run profitably again.
You work for Ananias. Can't you just take his records?
He's a crook, not a moron. He doesn't keep logs on his computer saying, "This month I stole 3 million credits." Keene's testimony and records are everything I need to prove Ananias' guilt in one package.
I thought corruption was the rule on Noveria.
The rule is, don't rock the boat. Self-interest is tolerated if it doesn't interfere with business. Ananias is driving customers away.
Oh, can't have that.
I need Keene's garage pass to complete my mission.
You help my investigation, I'll provide whatever you need. Favor for a favor.
Seems we'd help more people if we did as she asks.
Look, Shepard, I don't like this either. You Spectres play fast and loose with the law. That's bad for business.
All right. I'll talk to Keene and see if I can convince him.
Thank you. You know where I work. Come talk to me once you know if he'll play ball.
Let's see if we can convince him.
Always a pleasure, Spectre. Any news on that matter I asked you to look into?
The job is done.
I appreciate your discretion. I hope I will never again be so careless as to find myself in these circumstances. I believe you require a garage pass. As well, I would provide a sum of 500 credits. Does that sound fair to you?
An internal affairs investigator contacted me. She wants you to testify against Ananias.
Now that you have my property, you want to dictate how I use it? I have no interest in a public spectacle.
I had to ask. If you're not willing, here's the evidence.
I'm grateful for your help. My office will reopen with much improved profit margins, I dare say. I have some calls to make, starting with Mr. Ananias.